Hello, you guys. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. It's Tanya. Today we have a part 3 of Pablo's vlogs in Japan. I am excited to watch because it actually dropped a while ago, but I didn't have time to do it. So I waited and I waited and I waited, and now I am here. So let's do it together. You ready? I'm so ready. Let's do it. That was cool. Dramatic and cool.
Ang labig. Grabe, sobrang ganda sa ganda. Ah! Yan na nga
Pablo.
ba ang sinasabi ko?
Pablo is eating something like udon. Take time for self-reflection. That's important. This rice bowls with beef on top is just so good. And during the winter time,
Itadakimasu. Oh,
yep,
let's go.
let's go.
One hand.
Wow.
Kaya niya.
No, I can't. I'll break it, and all this, shells are gonna be all over my food.
Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Food. Bless this food.
Oh wait, it's beef
Thank
with
you, Lord.
noodles. It's something special. I don't think I've ever tried this, like udon with beef. Interesting. There's a winter season here. Maybe I should try. And rice. I love udon during the winter because it's just hot and it makes your body warm from inside out. All these hot pots and oden and ramen and all this hot, like fat food during the winter is the best. Stop. Chili.
Namis.
Pablo decided to add chili.
Yan na nga ba ang sinasabi ko?
It's not loud enough.
Sama gusto.
Doitashimashite.
Sarap. Solid.
Masarap. Sorry, I still remember. Masarap. Your lesson didn't go in vain. And matamis, maalat. Matamis. And maluton, which is not crispy. Wow, Pablo is really somewhere in the countryside of Japan. I've never been there. It's amazing. Quiet. Oh, I didn't wait. What's this? What is that? Uh, Kuroza. Kurozasa? I, I can't see. Okay, whatever. Koran K. I bet it's super cold.
Lamig.
Yeah. Lumig?
Lamig.
Lumig. Lubig? ASMR. Pablo likes ASMR. I love ASMR, you guys. Big fan. Only not the eating sounds. That's not my thing.
Ang ganda ng bahay. Sobrang peaceful. Grabe. Ay,
Grabe.
ito yung gusto kong peace. Ang ganda ng paligid. Yung tunog ng batis. Ganda. Tapos ang ganda ng mga leaves. Kulay pula. Siyempre naglalagas sila kasi winter. Pero ang ganda sa floor ng mga leaves na patay na. You know? Yan, ayun o dyan. Ew!
It's like a red
Late,
carpet.
hindi naabot. Try natin puntahan mamaya. What's up? So, nandito tayo ngayon sa Koran K.
Okay, where is Koran K? Okay, continue. What is Koran K? Where is Koran K? Aichi Prefecture. So, wow. It is far. Much closer to Nagoya. Okay, now I know where Koran K is. Koran K. It's like a national garden or. It is beautiful. Okay.
Medyo malayo siyang biyahe from the hotel na pinag-stayan ko. Parang more than 2 hours ata. Sobrang ganda dito, grabe.
I think
Marami
probably
daw
it's a little bit
tao dito
late
pag
there.
autumn eh.
Yeah,
Yung
yeah,
winter.
yeah. I think, yeah, it is winter. He's there during the winter, so all the leaves, majority of the leaves are already fallen. I see the pictures here. I think it's a very popular place to go during the autumn when the leaves are still on the trees, but they are all, autumn colors like orange and red, yellow. It looks very, very beautiful there. I don't know if I can show you the pictures, guys. If you'd be able to see it on my phone. But this is how it looks like during the autumn. So along this string, there are all the, and there's that bridge there. You see the bridge, this red bridge, where Pablo's standing now, or what was standing. It's beautiful, beautiful place. But yes, you need to go there during the autumn. Look at us. But the season for this kind of leaves there, I would suspect is probably October, November, not December or anything. After end of November, probably. Now it's I suspect now those leaves are already gone. Okay.
Wala masyado. Actually, wala talaga. Parang iilang tao lang nakita ko. Nandun ako kanina sa Batis. Tapos tinry ko hawakan yung tubig. Sobrang lamig, grabe. Kala ko nilagay ko sa yelo yung kamay ko. Pero wala masyadong tao. Tingnan nyo. Ayun yung paligid. Grabe, sobrang peaceful. Tingnan nyo naman.
It's probably very, very
Grabe. Sobrang peaceful
colorful.
dito.
Just if
Dinig-dinig
he
mo
was
yung
there a month
Batis.
earlier.
Batis nga ba yun or river? Parang Batis naman yun.
It's probably a
Tapos
river.
kitang-kita mo yung... Kasi syempre naglaglagan na yung mga leaves ng mga... Naglaglagan na yung mga leaves ng mga puno.
Yeah.
Kasi nga winter. Tapos,
I
ang ganda
wonder
tingnan
when
ng
was
leaves
he
nila sa
there?
floor. So, tingnan nyo ito. Yan, di ba? Wala na siyang leaves. Iniwan na siya ng leaves niya. Uy! Iniwan ka na. Wala na. Pero ang ganda tingnan ng mga fallen leaves sa floor. Parang it gives a different vibe, a different kind of aesthetic. Ganito yung klase ng life na gusto ko kapag tumira na ako. Or parang
Okay, sorry guys.
na
I
gusto ko
missed.
kapag leaves sa floor. Parang it
Mhm.
gives a different vibe, a different kind of aesthetic.
Yep.
Ganito yung klase ng life na gusto ko kapag tumira na ako. Or parang gusto ko kapag nagkaroon ako ng sarili kong bahay, ganito ka peaceful. Parang malayo sa pressure ng city, pressure ng lahat. Parang you're able to think. Speaking of
Pablo. Yeah, same. I love peaceful, quiet places far from cities. But by some kind of irony, I live in one of the biggest megapolises of the world. Super noisy. Too many people. My God. So I do enjoy peace and quiet of the countryside, and I also do need. I physically need to escape from Tokyo at least 2-3 times a year for a few days to just decompress, because the weight of the big city, this noise, the chaos and pressure, yeah. Oh, I hope Pablo one day would get a house of his dreams wherever he wants to get it, in Philippines or in Japan, anywhere he wants. I wish he gets his dream house
think
and lives
sa pag-search sa
happily
purpose
ever after
and
there.
taking your time to self-reflect.
Mhm.
Kaya isa talaga
But
sa mga paborito kong bansa yung Japan. Kasi for me lang naman, I'm not really sure. Hindi ako sigurado. Kasi syempre, hindi ko naman fully alam yung culture ng mga Japanese.
Mhm.
Pero pag nandito kasi ako, sobrang nakakapag-isip ako.
Yeah.
Ako kasi sobrang hirap talaga ako mag-multitask. And if I have the chance, if meron akong chance na isa-isahin yung bagay, ganun ko siya talaga ginagawa. Kaya kapag kinakausap ako ng ibang tao, hindi ko sila napapansin, or if may iniisip ako, hindi ko nabibigyang pansin yung paligid, yung mga nasa paligid. Kaya minsan mabubunggo na lang ako or sisigawan na ako kasi nga ganun yung nangyayari. Grabe, may forest pa dito. Many forest. Oh, di ba? Tingnan nyo. Oh, so nice.
Yeah.
But anyway, ganun yung nangyayari. Pero, ayun, parang feeling ko, kapag nandito ako sa Japan, this is the optimal place para makapag-isip ako, para makapag-reflect ako sa sarili ko. Sometimes I do that in the Philippines kapag nagmumotor ako. Kapag nakakapag-motor ako, nakakapag-isip ako
Mhm.
na maayos. Pero sobrang crucial talaga ng yung meron kang time to reflect on yourself, reflect sa mga lahat ng bagay na ginagawa mo, sa lahat na nangyayari sa mundo, sa paghanap ng purpose mo in life. And yun yung medyo mahirap gawin sa Pilipinas kasi magkakaroon na talaga ako ng direct comparison. Kaya ako naging paborito tong Japan kasi unang-una sa lahat, maayos yung roads nila. So you're able to walk. And
Ah,
through that,
I cannot. I'm so in this way. I do feel the same way with the Pablo. If you do draw the direct comparison for me also between Russia and Japan, I do prefer Japan also for many reasons. For the peace, for well, peace in Russia, I do also find peace in places, but for the practical reasons, for the safety, for the cleanliness, for the good roads. Yeah.
nakakapag-isip yung mga tao, hindi sila
What did he say exactly?
able to walk. Paborito tong Japan kasi unang-una sa lahat, maayos yung roads nila. So you're able to walk. And
Good road
through
mark.
that, nakakapag-isip yung mga tao, hindi sila, I don't know if they're always in a hurry or alam lang nila yung pupuntahan nila, pero masasabi ko na alam nila yung direction nila pero hindi sila nagmamadali. So even
Okay, I'm gonna pause a lot. I feel like this because I have a lot of not too much, but some knowledge about Japanese culture. Why do they not? Because Japanese people always try to leave earlier and come to wherever meetings, work, anything at least 10 minutes before the planned time. So they don't like to rush. So that's why they leave home earlier than majority of the people of the world. So if there's a destination you need to be there and it would take you 20 minutes to get there, they would leave home at least like 40 minutes in advance so that they would arrive at the meeting place 10 to 20 minutes earlier. So they don't need to run. They don't need to worry that they're gonna miss the train or anything. They peacefully walking towards the destination. I like this part of mentality. I try to adapt it. Sometimes I can make it, sometimes I cannot. So yeah, I do enjoy it. Yes,
ganito kailiit na
I think
kalsada, as in
anyone
ganyan lang
should
yung
be
layo,
like
siguro
this.
mga 100 meters. Tapos
Just
naka-red
needs
light, titigil talaga sila.
planning.
Sa
Your
Pilipinas kasi
time
wala masyadong
management.
malalakaran na sidewalk and because of that, yung nakakapaglakad ka na maayos, wala kang masyadong iniisip.
Mhm.
Wala kang iniisip na or pressure na nararamdaman. Parang ang dami mo pwedeng maisip, ang dami mo pwedeng ma-realize sa mga bagay-bagay. And even yung transportation nila maayos.
Yep,
So, yun yung
transportation is
nakakatuwa
very
talaga
good.
dito sa Japan. Ayun lang, sobrang crucial niya. Try natin bumalik dun sa may bridge.
Okay.
Ay, grabe oh, tingnan nyo dito pa lang pababa. Ang ganda na ng view. Damn! Pagising mo sa umaga, ganyan yung makikita mo, as may aamoy mo, maririnig mo. Under construction tong part na to, pero so nice. For sure, kaya nila ito inaayos kasi maraming tao dito kapag mga peak seasons. Like yung
Yeah, but
autumn nga,
like
balita
spring and
ko. Pag
autumn.
autumn, sobrang daming tao daw dito. Grabe, tingnan nyo naman yun. Tingnan nyo yung roads. Ay, tingnan nyo yung, yung paved road na yun. Grabe,
Mhm.
napakaganda. Napaka-solid. Ow! Paborito ko talaga
Solid.
dito eh. Ganyan. Solid, di ba? Tingnan nyo, view. Lakad muna ako para ma-appreciate nyo rin yung, yung paligid. Grabe talaga.
Nice. Thank you, Pablo. I've never been there.
Grabe. Ayun yung bridge na pinuntahan ko kanina.
Mhm.
Tapos dyan kanina man. Tapos kanina ayun, hinawakan ko yung tubig doon ako bumaba. Sobrang lamig. Grabe. Ayun yung
Lamig.
dalawang Indians na nakasalubong ko kanina.
Lamig.
Sobrang dami kasing benefits talaga ng pagsa-self-reflect. Especially when you're making purposeful decisions sa life. Kailangan mo talagang lumayo sa mga bagay-bagay para nang sa ganun magkaroon ka ng headspace, ng clarity sa paggawa mo ng decisions. Siyempre, hindi lang naman siya basta-basta pag-iisip ng or pagde-decide sa mga bagay-bagay. Kailangan din when you're trying to make or trying to search for your purpose, kailangan yung bagay din na yun nag-a-align sa values mo. Isa rin yun sa mga bagay na need mo i-consider. Kasi sobrang dami nangyari ngayong taon na to. Parang wala talagang headspace to step back and think about what's really happening. Parang more like nagiging reactive lang kami sa mga bagay-bagay. Ako personally, naging reactive ako. Before, nung hindi pa kami kilala ng masyadong maraming tao, parang there's always time to think about what we want to do, what's going to happen, yung current situation ko ngayon, yung health ko. Pero right now na, hindi naman ako nagre-reklamo, pero we're so blessed by the Lord na sobrang umuulan, bumabagyo ng blessings talaga. And sa team namin, or ako personally, medyo nahihirapan ako kasi medyo overwhelming siya. So, ayun talaga, sobrang halaga talaga ng yung pagsa-self-reflect. Kaya medyo naawa rin ako. Naawa ba? Pero nasa sad na ganun yung situation sa Philippines. I know malaking bagay yung magkakaroon ka ng peace of mind or ng ganitong klaseng environment na are able to walk or you feel safe sa paglalakad, you feel safe sa lugar, ganun. And I feel like kaya maraming ding inventions before kasi sobrang, di ba, yung mga inventors before, ang dami lang naiisip, ang dami ng theories na napoprove or theories na nagagawa. Kasi nga, talagang yung pagtunganga, meron siyang purpose eh. Meron siyang effect or meron siyang magagawang bagay para.
Okay, I'm sorry, Pablo, because it's really, it resonates with me so much. This constantly being occupied every day on a daily basis with a lot of chores, with a lot of duties, with work and house and kids and everything. Something happens every day and you just struggle to manage your just daily routines. By the time you finish your daily routines, half of your day is already gone. And then you're already tired. And then you don't really have much free time or energy to sit and reflect and think. I don't have time to think. I don't have time to reflect. I don't have time to dream. I don't have time to, it's like, it's just constant run, constant just run. Like the hamster in that wheel, morning till evening. I barely find some free time. So sometimes I would do some reading, some studies, go out, meet my friends, or do recording. Like now, for example, I got a minute. I wanted to record this. I really resonate with this. I miss my youth because I had so much time when I was not occupied with anything. So I could just think and dream and do whatever I want. Now I am also reacting to the reality, what is happening with me, and just a daily run, morning till evening. So I know how it feels.
Lang sa ganun, ma-reach mo or matagpuan mo yung direction na gusto mong papuntahan. Ayun, marami pang ways. For example, you can also, ako before nagja-journal din ako. Before nagkaroon talaga ako ng time para i-jot down yung mga thoughts ko. I like writing poetry, ganyan. Sometimes yung poetry ko, journal ko lang talaga din yun. Pero meron din time na instead of writing it down, nire-record ko yung voice ko, nire-record ko. Kumbaga, para may voice memo ako every time, lalo na kapag may na-experience akong matinding emotion. Ayun, napakarami pa, sobrang dami pa. Yung pagmumotor, isa rin yung way para makapag-isip-isip ka. Kaya ako, mahilig talaga ako magmotor. Itong ginagawa ko ngayon, parang reset talaga to eh. yung taking a solo trip na ganyan, reset
Mm.
talaga siya para sa akin para makapag-isip-isip ako sa dami na ginagawa namin every time. Nagpapasalamat ako that I'm able to do these kind of things ngayon,
Mhm.
lalong-lalo na I know meron akong effect sa napakaraming tao, and yun, gusto ko palaging nasa optimal status ako, optimal self ko. Lalo-lalo na kung ano ba yun sa future na sobrang dami naming gagawin, ang daming nakatutok din na tao. So yun,
Mm.
nakakatuwa lang na meron akong ganitong time para makapag self-reflect. Speaking of values kasi, di ba, parang pag hindi aligned, kahit na gusto niyo yung ginagawa niyo, kahit natutuwa kayo sa ginagawa niyo, if hindi aligned siya sa values nyo, in the long run, nakakapagod siya. Parang susukuan mo siya kasi,
Mm.
kumbaga parang yung soul mo and yung body mo, hindi siya nagtutugma. So, ang tendency niya, magbe-break ka. Parang mababurnout ka. So, mahalaga talaga na before you um, put yourself into, put your all into something that you want to do, kailangan na-consider mo yung mga bagay-bagay. Nagkaroon ka ng enough time to think, nagkaroon ka ng enough time to get away, nagkaroon ka ng consideration sa mga bagay-bagay para lang sa ganun, hindi ka magkaroon ng burnout, or for sure magkakaroon ka pa rin, pero I mean, it's not something na susukuan mo agad-agad kasi nga talagang matagal mo siyang pinag-isipan, di ba? Solid yung mga ganung bagay. Try natin umakyat sa forest. Grabe, sobrang ganda talaga dito. I love this so much. Coran K. Punta kayo dito kapag may time kayo. Umakyat tayo sa forest. Grabe yung batis pa lang. Oh. Tapos yung trees na ganyan, yung alam
Na
mong
ganyan.
100
Hundreds,
years old na. Di ba?
maybe even more.
Alam ko na parang malalaman mo kung ilan yung ring, yung tanda ng puno based dun sa ring nila. So pag pinutol mo siya
Yes,
sa gitna, makikita mo yung
correct.
kung ilan ng ito may
It
putol na
is a
puno.
yearly
Papakita
ring.
natin.
Okay.
Yan o. Yan, parang,
Show us.
parang yung may bilang yung rings dyan.
Yeah, the
So
color
parang
changed. It's hard to see.
bibilangan niya kung ilang piraso
Yeah,
niya
the color has faded.
ng
So,
rings niya. Yan yung ganaguhit.
okay. Fun fact. I have a background in a wood industry. My original degree was in it's not a woodworking technology. It was how would you say it in English? It's like engineer of woodworking or something like that. So I do know a lot about the wood and about the trees. And Pablo is absolutely correct. You can know the age of the tree if you can calculate the number of these yearly rings. Also, you can find, you can see you can see where the south and where the north is by how thick the ring would be. So on the northern part, the rings would be thinner. On the southern part, because more sunlight it gets, the rings would be thicker. Another one fact, by the thickness of the ring, you can find out how um let's say fruitful the year was, or like good weather-wise the year was, how environmentally comfortable the year for that particular tree was. So thinner the ring, worse the weather was for that tree. So if the tree, for example, likes a lot of rain, there was not enough rain, and vice versa. Yeah, there's a lot of information actually that you can find out by the cut of the tree, by the rings. And it is interesting, that particular the cut tree has been cut long time ago, so the surface colors changed too much, and you cannot see the rings. But the fresh one, you can see the rings. Sometimes you can, if you see the fresh piece of wood, like cut piece of block of wood, you see the rings.
Pero too it's not too visible right now. I
Yes,
don't know paano ba
color
kinukuha
have
yun, pero
faded.
natutunan ko yun sa isang content creator. Ano
Oh,
siya? Ang tawag doon? Nagpuputol ng puno.
Lumber?
Anyway, yun yun.
Lumberjack, yeah.
So cool. May temple daw dito sa taas
What?
eh. Puntahan.
Interesting. Pablo was watching lumberjack content creator for what? What was he learning? Was he learning some DIYs, some woodworking, some carpentry? Like, oh, it's interesting. Does Pablo like to do things with his hands? I'm talking about some DIY things, some building something, doing things with his hands. I got curious. Okay.
So may temple dito.
Because I'm sorry, Pablo, I apologize. I don't mean to pause every 1 minute, but if he loves woodworking, it's just like how far more I can fall in love with him. It's getting dangerous.
So may temple dito. Tapos merong something dun. Gusto ko rin puntahan yun. Ay, eh. Napakaganda, awit. Pero yun nga, no? Nasayangan talaga ako, nasasad talaga ako sa situation ng Philippines.
Oh.
I hope in the future we really get this kind of environment where people can really think about life, about a lot of things. Kasi sobrang hustle natin sa life, di ba? Parang we rarely get the chance to really think about what we want to do. Sobrang rare na yung parang uupo ka lang, wala kang
People are just in a
iisipin.
surviving mode,
Uupo ka lang,
just
parang
working hard all
bibigyan mo
the
lang ng
time.
time yung sarili mo na makapag-relax, alamin, or parang kapag nagkakaroon ka ng ganitong time, dun mo maririnig yung inner voice mo, dun mo lang maririnig kung ano yung sinasabi ng puso mo, kung ano yung gusto mong gawin. Naalala ko talaga yung movie ni Ate Vice, yung sa And the Breadwinner is, parang sabi niya, yung scene na mahabang scene na nag-aaway sila ng mga kapatid niya, sabi niya, wala siyang time para sa sarili niya, para mag-isip. Umupo lang, mag-relax, alamin kung anong gusto niya, ano yung gusto niya ma-experience in life. Sobrang nakaka-relate ako dun sa situation na yun. Wala lang, ito na yun eh. Ito na yung unplug eh. Ito na yung pag-unplug mo sa sarili mo. Kasi lagi ka tumatakbo araw-araw. Ang daming pressure in life, ang daming gustong mangyari, pero mahirap simulan kapag
Pablo is like ASMR for me today. I don't know what's going on. It's just the way he speaks. Is it his microphone or something? It's like the sounds of his jacket, this sound on the mic, and the sound of the string, nature, and his speech is so kind of the pace and the volume and the way he enunciates. It's just like soothing.
life, ang daming gustong mangyari, pero mahirap simulan kapag ang daming pumapasok sa isip mo eh. Di ba? Tapos ngayon, puro social media na. Oh, katulad nito, dapat di na ako nagwa-vlog eh, kasi papanoorin niya na naman sa social media.
Thank you,
Pero,
Pablo.
di ba, parang kapag you're presented with a lot of things, hindi ka na nakakapag-isip. Hindi ka na, puro digest ka na lang, puro consume ka na lang, puro consume. You're not able to think.
Process.
Dagdag pa yung traffic, dagdag yung walang lakaran, yung mahirap na transportation, mahal ng mga bilihin, tapos yung government. I mean, kaya medyo kaya nagigets ko rin kung saan nagagaling yung mga hinanaing ng tao, kasi nanggaling din ako na parang nanggaling din naman ako sa ganong situation na you're back up against the wall. Wala kang pwedeng gawin, wala kang pwedeng asahan kundi sarili mo lang. So if these are the things that you're presented with, wala ka na magagawa eh. Ang only thing that you can do is step up. Di ba?
Mm.
Step up kasi ultimately manggagaling pa rin sa mga tao yung improvement eh. So, kunwari yung pagbaba sa tamang babaan, pagsunod sa um, tamang tawiran, yung pagtatapon ng basura sa tamang tapunan dito. Sa Japan, walang masyado, wala kang makikita mga trash,
True.
trash bins.
Yeah.
Talagang you're compelled to keep all of your trashes. And pagdating mo sa bahay, saka mo lang ito itatapon. Madalas sa Pilipinas, habang nagmumotor ako, makikita mo, may mga nainom ng soft drink sa plastic. Bigla na lang lilipad yung plastic sa sinasakyan ng jeep. Diba? Even yung mga babaan. I mean, I've experienced all of those. Yung parang papara, yung magagalit pa sila sa driver, doon nga yung babaan, ay ang layo-layo na daw. I mean, I get it.
It is true there is no trash bins for majority of the places. There are trash bins in convenience store for you guys who has not been in Japan or planning to come to Japan. You would need to be carrying your trash with you. You can plan and throw it in the convenience stores, or if you buy drinks, for example, in a plastic or in the cans, usually next to vending machines on the streets, there would be a trash bins for the plastic or for the cans. For the with the trash situation in Japan, yes, it is very strict, and also they recycle all the trash. So the for people who live in Japan, you have to separate all your trash. In Russia is also the same. No, not with the trash. It's dirty in Russia for the reason that we have bins everywhere, but people just throw away trash just on the streets. It's just totally different culture. Here in Japan, people are very focused on what others would think or what other people would get bothered by. So people do not want to bother other people, do not want to create inconvenience and trouble for other people. So it's a culture of focused outside of themselves. They much more focused on the society rather than on themselves. There are pros and cons to that, but let's not get deep into it. But a pro side of it is people are very respectful of one another, and they try to keep the environment where they are clean for themselves, but also for the others. So yeah.
Mainit, mainit yung paligid, walang tamang daanan, medyo mahirap yung mga daanan, though makakadaan ka naman, pero I mean, if you don't follow those rules, you don't follow those things, lalong magkakaroon ng chaos.
Yeah.
I mean, ano ba magagawa natin?
Start with yourself.
Pwede tayong magreklamo sa government, pwede natin gawin lahat ng yan, pero we should still follow all those rules, all those regulations.
Yeah,
Yun
Japanese
lang naman
people
yung 2 cents ko
rules.
dyan.
That's the thing.
Marami pa rin hindi magugustuhan yung opinion ko, pero
That's okay.
improvement always starts sa sarili.
Yes.
And
100%.
when you're trying to find
You
purpose,
start with yourself.
yun yung unang-una mong gagawin. Tumingin ka pa
Don't point
loob. Ano ba
fingers
yung
out.
mga ginagawa mo?
Start with
Even sa
yourself.
music, ganun din eh. Parang you rarely hear people kapag hindi gumagana yung music nila, madalang mong maririnig na hindi gumagana yung music ko kasi hindi pa ako ready, hindi pa ako magaling. Hindi pa maganda yung nalalabas ko, hindi pa maganda yung ganito ganyan. Palaging palabas, instead na paloob. Alam nyo, ikaw ang may kasalanan. Ikaw ang may kasalanan. Ikaw ang may kasalanan. Tingin mo na paloob bago palabas. Malay mo, may maling ginagawa sa sarili mo. Di ba?
Yeah.
Hindi porket magulo yung mundo,
Self-reflection.
ikaw hindi ka na magulo. Ito yung temple na sinasabi nila. Tapos ang pangalan niya, ayan, babasahin ko. Temple of New Beginnings. O, di ba? Nabasa ko. Mag-aaral lang ako ng Japanese. Ang alam ko lang, itadakimasu. Ohio.
Ohio
Thank you so much.
gozaimasu.
Sobrang blessed. Yeah. libutin ko muna 'to. Pakita ko sa kanya yung paligid, hindi na ako magsasalita. Bye-bye.
Important word for everyone to know if you are planning to come visit Japan is sumimasen. Very useful. It's like a excuse me. It's apology
Temple of New Beginnings. The
because
Temple
people
of New
apologize
Beginning.
for anything. Temple of New Beginnings. How symbolic. Symbolism. Pablo, maybe new beginnings for you. Ah, so pretty. It's like a frame. Look at this. Stunning. I love it. Momiji. It's a Japanese maple. It's red leaves. It's momiji leaves. Yeah, if I was there now, like Pablo is running, I'd be just chilling on the rock, sitting and listening to the water and smelling the woods. Oh, your future legacy. I think about it a lot.
What's up? So, actually dapat pasasalubungin ko yung
Oh, it's so cute. I missed whatever he was saying. I was just totally swooned.
what's up? So,
What's up?
actually dapat pasasalubungin ko yung sunrise ng 7 a.m. 7 a.m. kasi yung sunrise dito. Pero sobrang lakas ng snow kanina. So, pinospone ko na lang muna. Ngayon, pupuntahan ko pa rin yung lugar. Sayang lang kasi for sure maganda yung sunset. Pero kita nyo naman, grabe yung snow dito. Ang tindi. Yun, kapal. Yan. Oh. Grabe. Yan o. Oh. Ang hirap din mag-navigate. Pero, go pa rin tayo. Grabe, ang hirap mag-vlog. Hindi ko alam kung maganda ba yung quality nito, pero game lang tayo. Game. Right nga, siguro
Game.
yung last way na pwede ko i-share sa inyo is pag-envision ng future legacy mo. Siyempre, if you're able to do that, malaking tool siya or matinding tool siya para makapaggawa ka ng mga meaningful choices na mag-aalign sa values mo. Siyempre, if you're able to envision yung future sarili mo or kung anong impact yung gusto mo mangyari, malamang, madidetermine mo kung anong gusto mong gawin in life. At the end of your journey, tanongin mo sarili mo, ano bang gusto mong iwan sa mga tao? Ano bang mensahe yung gusto mong mapulot nila dun sa ginagawa mo? If you think about that, maybe makaisip ka ng bagay na gusto mong gawin sa buhay mo. Ako personally, Nung una talaga, I told myself, I want to become a singer, an artist, a performer for myself. Pero eventually, nung nakita ko yung impact ng ginagawa ko, yun nga, katulad ng mga messages na sinasend sa akin ng 18, ganyan, mga messages na sinasend sa akin ng mga supporters na parang our music motivated them a lot, inspired them to follow their dreams, to do things na hindi sila komportable, to celebrate yung adventure papunta sa unknown, di ba? Mga ganong bagay. And I'm really thankful na to doing the things that I'm very passionate about. Nakita ko yung purpose ko. And right now, meron na kaming Monday Entertainment. So we're really trying our best to, elevate things like fixing the processes, creating an ecosystem that's beneficial for everyone. Kasi I really believe in the culture and talent of the Philippines. And alam ko
Mhm.
na kaunti pang oras, makukuha rin natin yung spotlight natin. Hopefully magtuloy-tuloy siya. Makita natin kung anong capability ng mga Pinoy, lalo na sa global market. Subok na naman yan. Grabe. So, ayan.
Everything he is saying is resonates with me so much. I think about my legacy a lot lately. Um, I feel emotional at times when he listening to what he's saying because I really resonate with it so much that it makes me want to cry. And then I breathe and decompress. And then he just looks at the camera and I'm just, ooh. He just totally is like a whiplash. I just need to either read and just listen or look at him. I cannot do both. I get too distracted. Too distracted. Pablo's beauty is so striking. So striking. It's like,
Try nyo, subukan nyo, envision yung future legacy nyo. Malay nyo, di ba?
he has
To
such a
envisioning
brilliant
your
mind,
future legacy,
also. It's
mag-align
just,
siya sa
and such a
bagay na
kind
very
heart. It's
passionate kayo
like,
and
oh my
tagpuan nyo yung
God.
purpose nyo. Subok na subok. Na mawawala eh. And you learn as you go.
What
So,
a
win-win situation pa
specimen.
rin. Grabe ang daming
Fine.
tao dito.
What a fine specimen. What a
Everyone's
good
climbing
human.
up. It's quite slippery, so you all need to be careful.
It does look very slippery.
This is so beautiful.
Yeah.
I
Winters.
don't know. I'm just blessed. Sayang lang, di ako nakapunta or hindi ko na-witness yung sunrise. For sure, maganda yun. Buong paligid na papalbutan ng snow. That's
It
so
probably wouldn't
majestic
be
just thinking about it. Mamaya na ulit ako na
probably wouldn't be
magkukwento.
so visible.
Bye-bye. What's up, boys and girls? Anyway, this is my last.
Okay. Wait, it was just such an emotional moment. I was like still listening to his profound speech. And all of a sudden, what's up, boys and girls? Pablo. Another whiplash. Stop it.
Day. I'm just making sure na wala nang natirang gamit. So ayun, sana nagustuhan niyo yung trip na to. Sana
Okay.
nakatulong din yung mga shinare ko na ways para malaman nyo kung ano yung purpose nyo in life, para malaman nyo kung ano yung mga bagay na very passionate kayo. Wag nyo kakalimutan, tumingin pa loob, and syempre palabas. If ever
Yep.
parang feeling nyo, hindi nyo pa rin mahanap, don't worry about it. Kasi ako up until now nga, di ba, nakwento ko sa inyo na sometimes nahihirapan pa rin ako pagdating sa sarili ko kung ito ba talaga yung direction or yung purpose ko in life. Purpose is still a process. And if you're really having a hard time, wag mo madaliin. Ang pinakamahalaga yung gawin mo lang is to reflect and always stay true to yourself to avoid yung mga burnout, to avoid yung disalignment sa values and your principles kasi napakahalaga nun when you're trying to find your purpose in life. And alam mo naman na yun yung gagawin mo hanggang sa huli. So, just make sure na lahat yun nag-a-align sa values, principles mo, even sa skills mo. So, ayun lang. Sana natuwa kayo sa vlog na to. medyo
I
washed out
did
pala yung
very much.
medyo washed out pala yung mukha ko kanina. Anyway, yun sana na-enjoy niyo yung vlog na 'to. Ang hirap mag-vlog kapag mag-isa lang. Lalo na kapag nasa lugar ka na hindi mo alam, hindi mo sure. Siyempre kailangan
Pablo,
magtanong,
you did
kailangan
great.
magmadali, lalo na 'pag may hinahabol ka. Anyway, thank you so much for watching and ayun lang, if meron kayong mga
Thank you.
passion or meron kayong
Salamat
mga bagay
po.
na feeling niyo yun yung purpose niyo in life, pwede niyo siyang share sa comment section. And share your stories. Baka malay nyo, matulungan natin ang isa't isa sa paghanap ng purpose natin. And always do good, di ba? Iyan ko na.
Miyoko na.
Huwag kang mag-assume. Kaya ka nasasaktan. Also, if
Wait, do not assume what?
assume, kaya ka nasasaktan.
Do not assume this is why you get hurt.
Also, if nagugulmihanan kayo or if you want answers, for me, it always helps to pray. Kapag nakikipag-usap ako kay Lord, parang mas nalilinawan ako sa mga bagay-bagay. Somehow, nagkakaroon ako ng clarity. Iniwan ko muna yung mga gamit ko kasi mag-iikot-ikot pa ako. Pero dito ko natatapusin yung vlog. So, maraming salamat sa pagsama sa akin. Ayun, tatandaan nyo palagi, purpose is a journey. Just always stay true to
Purpose is a
yourself.
journey.
Mag-reflect kayo
Agree.
sa sarili nyo. Pakinggan nyo rin yung mga tao na mahalaga sa inyo. Maraming salamat ulit. Always remember, ride hard, ride safe.
Mm. Guys, oh, I loved it. I loved it. It's probably very obvious. This whole series of vlogs, it's only 3. I'm gonna be hoping that Pablo will be doing more vlogs, but I can imagine it's very hard for him to find time to vlog, to film it and then edit it and all this. So I understand. It's hard. Um it was great. It was amazing. The topics that he talked about are very, very important for everybody. And I resonated with so many things that he spoke about. And I already think about it a lot. And now hearing him talk about these things just make me feel it's just a destiny. I just need to do something. I just need to do things that I have been neglecting and have been postponing in my life because of all the daily routines and duties that I have to do. And seeing him walking around in the woods and the nature there just made me want to go out of Tokyo. It's autumn now. It's a perfect season to see the autumn colors, to decompress and just rest and think. Well, you guys, if I get the chance to go somewhere, I'll try to vlog and then I will post it on my channel. I hope you enjoy. Okay, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.